Hello and welcome to History Repeats Itself. My name's Negative Root, and this is going to be an introduction of sorts to introduce the series, what I'm aiming to do, and a little bit of info. Now, this is very heavily inspired by Mendahu on Reddit. He posted his historical recreations, and the first thing I wanted to do was see the video. Except there was no video. It was all an imager gallery. And he writes really well, and yeah, basically when I saw it I was inspired. I wanted to see how these rockets flew and how the missions worked exactly, and I wanted to see it done in KSP. And I went looking, and no one's really done it yet. Not in a way that I was kind of happy with. So I'm planning to do it. I'm going to be covering a good percentage of the launches. I'm not going to cherry pick the really important ones like Mendahu has, so I'm going to go with a more of a generic approach where I cover a lot of launches, and mostly from the perspective of the USSR and the United States of America. Now, I don't know at all about this era. I've been learning as fast as I can over the last 2 weeks or so, trying to pick up as much knowledge as I can, and I'll be taking some creative license with the series, trying to, keep it historically accurate where I can. You're not going to see a Sputnik that I can put into an orbit around Joule or anything. That's just not going to happen. But I'm going to take some creative license to make it work so that I can give you the essence of the mission, if not the exact technical details. Now, mods wise, I'll post them as I use them. I'm trying to get a couple to work, but I'm still iffy about a few of them. And yeah, I'll post the links and everything when I've got them. Now, the idea is that I provide basically an insight into the era and show how these missions worked in a way that we can all relate to. Lastly, if people want, I will post the craft files that I use. You just need to say that you want them, and I'll post them. So apart from that, sit back and enjoy the ride as we travel through history and the space race to start with. We may go further depending on the popularity of it. But it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'll see you then.